have mood hair. Sometimes it's blonde, sometimes it's brunette, sometimes it's red.
In honor of the show, they seem
In
to
honor
love
of the
redheads.
show, yeah. And if Rory's being mean to me.
Hey guys, welcome back to Modern Idiots. My name is Rory.
I'm Harley.
I'm Tyler.
Today we're back watching A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, Season 1, Episode 4. What happened last time, Harley?
Well, he was going to get jumped. And then Egg was like, hold the phone.
Yeah.
I am the lost sibling.
Yeah. Egg name dropped himself. He's like, I am also a
Kind
Targaryen.
of. He last named himself. He,
Yeah.
he didn't first name.
Yeah,
He was like, and I would
wanted his
rather-
name, he last name dropped himself.
Rather die than look like you, brother.
Yeah.
And he killed that horse on purpose. And the town is already up in arms because of the killing of the horse.
Yeah.
Duncan, in his legal name, had to learn that people do things to be mean. And that stunned him. And he's falling in love with that woman.
Yeah. And he saved her, but much to his detriment. So.
Yeah.
Well, he's a man of honor. He was only raised with honor. So it's been
Yeah.
very jarring for him to know.
Dunk is a good egg, hence why he's with
He's
a good egg.
Good eggs only.
And good eggs remain together, so we'll have to see if they remain good eggs in this fourth episode. Hopefully they do.
Yeah.
Hopefully that prick Targaryen, and sorry, I don't know the names yet. Hopefully that older one who's really mean doesn't give him too much grief, but he probably will try.
Well, I think it's building to a moral conflict on what he does with this next joust. On if he takes the bait.
Yeah.
On.
Well, if he even gets to the joust, but we'll have to see. So yeah, let's
Yeah.
get into this fourth episode. Hopefully it's another fun one. I'm sure it will be.
It's like episode 3 all over again.
And I was like, is it paused? Like.
Let me see that little friend.
Some company.
My uncle says I must beg your forgiveness for deceiving you.
Your uncle,
Prince Baelor,
the heir to the Iron Throne.
Yeah.
I never meant to lie.
Yeah, but you did. About everything, starting with your name. I've not heard of a Prince Egg.
Short for Aegon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there it is.
After the Conqueror, how many Aegons have been king?
4. 4 Aegons.
Was it son Jabe? Make a fool of the stupid Edge Knight?
No. I was supposed to spy for Darren. He's my older brother. He's a shit knight and a drunk. And he didn't want him to the lists. He only meant for us to hide in that inn until the tourney was over.
You shaved your head.
It was Darren who shaved it.
Was it Darren that told me you were a stable boy?
I didn't
What?
think I was doing anything wrong.
Of course you did. That's why you lied.
I was just so disappointed when I couldn't go to the
We
town.
can't have the little prince being disappointed now, can we?
I just wanted to be somebody's squire, son.
You'd have served a donkey were it squireless.
Sorry, sir. Surely
It's just a bit of bad luck we found each other, isn't it?
Don't say that.
Oh, they do with me, eh?
my uncle wants to see you after you're done eating.
I'm done now then. Already kicked one prince in the mouth. Don't need to keep another one waiting.
I'm glad Egg is there with him.
Yeah.
Right. What's the Duncan at Camp Big on? Try not to spill it on him.
The boy won't spill your price. He's a good boy. Good squire. He meant no harm. I know that now.
I need not intend harm to do it.
So true.
Aegon should have come to me when he saw what his brother was doing to those puppeteers.
There's no time,
Instead, he
Uncle.
ran for you, Sir Duncan. That was no kindness.
I wish that Duncan had killed him.
Aegon is your brother. And acceptance say we must love our brothers. Aegon, leave us now.
Is your will of grace?
How good a knight are you? How skilled at arms?
Sir Aaron taught me sword and shield and how to tilt at reins.
My brother Makar returned to the castle a few hours ago. He found his son Daron drunk in an inn a day's ride to the south. He told my brother that a huge robber knight made off with Aegon. I fear you have been cast as this robber knight, sir.
He's lying. Prince Darren did not pursue his brother's captor.
Seemingly not.
What of the girl?
By the time Arion will start twisting her tail, it will be high treason.
Treason. By puppetry.
The dragon is the sigil of the royal house. To portray one being slain,
It was surely innocent.
perhaps, but far from wise, even in peacetime. One truth is beyond dispute. You laid hands upon the blood of the dragon.
The girl's finger was snapped in half.
No matter the cause, it is never wise to strike a king's grandson.
Would you not have done the same?
I might have. But I am a prince of the realm, not a hedge knight.
Don't all knights make the same oath?
As far as Targaryens go, I like this guy.
Yeah, he seems like reasonable.
Reasonable, yeah.
Your head for what you did to him. He will not have it. But I cannot deny him a trial. And with Daron's accusation that you kidnapped Egg, the court is unlikely to rule in your favor.
One am found guilty.
The last time a man struck the royal blood, it was decreed he should lose the offending hand. You have another choice. Whether it is a better one or worse, I cannot say.
The Night's
And
Watch.
so I ask you again, how good a knight are you? Truly.
A trial by joust.
Some sort of like physical test.
Well, haven't we seen that? In
We've seen
Thrones?
trial by combat. I don't know if we've done trial by joust.
That's what I meant. Hate to say it, but he is kind of hot.
So he's like Arion, is that what they said?
Yeah.
We haven't seen Darren,
Trial by
right?
combat.
No,
Darren was the guy in the
The
inn that was
drunk.
drunk
That
in
is
the
my
first
life.
episode.
Oh, okay.
I refuse.
You cannot refuse.
Any knight accused of a crime has the right to demand as such. Unless you withdraw your claim.
A trial of 7.
What's
That
that?
is my right, I do believe. What the fuck is a trial of 7?
That's what I want to know.
It is another form of trial by combat. Ancient. Seldom invoked. You came across the narrow sea with the Andals and their 7 gods.
If it was the Andals. I'm sorry, Your Grace.
I like his sassiness.
The old man was never much for praying.
The Andals believed that if 7 champions fought, the gods being thus honored would be more like to intervene and see the guilty party punished.
7 by 7 then?
Yeah.
Is that how it works?
Foolery because you're afraid to face this hedge knight alone. Why not slay the rogue yourself?
Darren has been wrong as well, so Duncan must pay for each one of his crimes against us, or would we leave a matter of Targaryen honor in doubt?
Don't speak to me of honor, boy. This is fucking nonsense.
No.
Arion is within his rights. We
Frick.
have no choice. A trial of 7 must be held at dawn.
What does that mean? That I must fight 7 men?
Do not play the fool. Must be 7 against 7.
Okay.
But I have no one else.
And if the cause is just, good men will fight for it. If not, it won't be because you were guilty.
He'll find him. People hate him.
I love the old legal system.
They hate him.
Well, the legal system's not that different now. There's precedent.
That didn't go according to plan.
Can I go now?
I think he'll find 6 people who want to fight that guy with him.
Sir Duncan.
It's not just fighting that guy. He has 6 allies with him, and he's the prince, so he probably can get him some really powerful allies.
Yeah.
No, totally. He'll get good guys, but I think he'll be able to get people who want to fight on his side too.
I hope so. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if he has to like 1v like 3 or 4 at some point at least.
Oh, lad. I think I'm gonna die tomorrow. Dunk! Is that you? You're alive?
Are you just behind the tree, my dude?
It's raining.
Raymond, Thank you for watching. Are you hungry? No, not really. Come on. Are you talking to your horses? Yeah. That's fucking mad.
Trial of 7. Duncan, that means battle axes and morning stars and lances of war.
I know what it means. I apologise. Since cousin here's milking his veins.
Fuck off, I just meant
This is not the combat, Raymond. As you all know, at night your skin is not at risk. I saw what Erin did to those puppeteers. All knights vow to protect the innocent. Even edge knights, I assume. I am for you.
See?
All right.
Told you.
That's a quick 2.
I wonder if like Lionel
Sir,
would be interested in like fighting a Targaryen. You know.
perhaps you shouldn't.
You can't underestimate the power of,
Stefan's
like,
a fine soul.
Why would
Decency.
that pain you?
well, and just like pride.
But the Dragon House will not look kindly on those who oppose them. Dragon House? Where are the dragons, Sir Duncan?
Aha.
We were here long before these others come to our shores.
No more
And our war will
dragons.
be here long after they are gone.
Totally. And also, the guy didn't even beat the other guy, he just killed the horse.
I know no one else.
True.
Which suggests he's not even that
I'm
good.
sure we can find 5 more good men who wish singers to make them immortal. Lucky for you, I have some friends. Sir Lionel, Lord Lannister, Sir Otho. They won't be happy at being moved. Then they'll fight like pested badgers. You shan't die under my watch, sir.
Hell yeah. Not so rotten of a core, is it? That's the same guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good callback.
Thank you.
Raymond, do you think your cousin can bring the men he speaks of?
I don't know. You may be wise to run.
Won't they kill me if I run?
Won't they kill you anyway?
Say Night's Watch.
Maybe the gods figure this is what I deserve.
Doing what you were supposed to do.
Sir,
Egg.
I'm your squire, sir. I'm leading someone to army.
No.
I'm obsessed with Egg.
You've left the castle. I hope not.
Uh-oh.
You! No, no, don't you know!
Please!
Are you not coming here? I said drive this through your neck! You lied about me.
I'll have to say something when my father demands to know what egg had gotten to him.
Please!
So that's
Hurt
Darren.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
from episode 1.
Yeah. Okay.
They can't kill me twice.
My father's going to destroy the 7 accusers, sir.
Yeah, of course he will.
And the thing about drunks is they're annoying, but they're rarely harmful.
Until they are.
Well, in these scenarios,
Begged him not to, sir.
What it's worth, you have little to fear from me.
harmful in others
I'll
for
do my
sure.
best to look gallant in the first charge, but after that, perhaps you could strike me a nice blow to the side of the helm. Make it ring. Not too loud.
Is that all you came here to say?
My father has commanded the King's Guard to fight as well.
It's tough.
Yikes.
Only the 3 that are here.
Who do you have, sir?
Raymond's cousin.
I can bring people, sir. Knights, I can.
I'll be fighting against your family.
My father will be well guarded, and you won't kill Darren. Told you he'd fall down.
Marion, you'd see him dead.
Arian used to come into my bedchamber at night, put his knife in between my legs. He had too many brothers, he'd say. Maybe one night he'd make me his sister, then he could marry me.
Yikes.
Aaron can be quite the monster.
And he threw my cat in the well too.
Oh.
He says he didn't. She did.
Alright.
That would get me
Sister
too,
in
Egg.
human form. That's why he was so rough with the puppet show.
A pity he wasn't born a foster away. If he'd think himself an apple, it would be a deal safer. We'll steal back to the castle. It's Duncan. Have a word. I dreamed of you.
You said.
You said that.
My dreams are not like yours. Mine come true.
He's got the dragon dream.
An impressive talent for an unimpressive man. And I have seen you, son. And a fire. And a dead dragon. A great beast. With wings so large they could cover this meadow. It had fallen on top of you. But you were alive. The dragon was dead.
Did I kill it?
That I cannot say. We were dragon masters once. that maybe that I've killed you with my lie. And if so, I'm sorry.
And I do want to clarify my earlier comments. Drunks do a lot of harm, but I just mean in this scenario specifically.
Yeah.
He's the least of his concerns. Also, that sounds exhausting.
Yeah.
All of your dreams coming true.
I don't know if it's all of them.
But enough.
But-
Enough that you never know which is gonna come true, which will always keep you on edge.
Honestly, even just one.
Yeah.
Then the rest, you're like, oh.
Yeah. I wonder what that dream like symbolizes though. 'Cause it's not gonna be like a literal dragon like collapsed on him, so like
Yeah, because he just said all the dragons are dead, right?
yeah, so is it gonna be like one of the Targaryens or something?
But we know the dragons come back.
Yeah, but they won't in this time, this part of the story.
Where did she go? The make for dawn. Well gone is well forgotten. Close.
Oh.
He finished it.
Oh wow.
The rim was old,
Yeah, it's like a
Gorgeous.
star and everything.
brittle, rusted. I made you a new one. It's twice as thick. Put some straps in the back. It will be heavier now, but stronger too.
He's strong enough.
Road with the paint.
Stars fallen. The sunset heralds night. The shield is all painted up like death.
Dark.
The elm's alive, man. See how green the leaves are? That's some leaves for certain. Oak and iron, guard me well. Or else I'm dead and doomed to hell.
How much do you want for the new rim and all?
From you, a copper.
Oh,
Good guy.
I
That's
know
what I'm
he's so
saying, like-
nice.
Yeah.
But also the community, like,
The community.
the people are on his side.
Yeah.
They're not rooting for the Targaryens.
Yeah, it's gonna pay dividends. I have faith in Dunk. He's gonna win it all.
I see numbers.
Sirs, I am in your debt. The debt is Aryans, and we mean to collect it.
Oh.
I heard your leg was broken. Yeah, true. My leg is broken. I cannot walk.
Oh,
So long as I can sit on a horse, I can fight. So Robin had died the king's faithful servant.
is that allowed
When
though?
the crown goes against the gods, Sir Robin goes against the crown.
I always knew you meant trouble.
Hey,
Can't thank you enough. Nor Sir Stephen for bringing it.
The fuck is this devil? Boy family. Hasn't been a trial at 7 for 100 years. I
oh,
was about to miss a chance to bloody up the king's guard. That's pretty wide
Oh, I love him.
he's all about the smoke. He's a Baratheon. That makes sense.
Also, like, what a loser. We're gonna do a trial by 7.
Didn't want the 1v1.
Wait, so they're the son of the blonde brother?
Yeah.
6? There are only 6?
It's possible Aryan has not found a seven to take up his claim.
My help, if you please.
Sir Stephen, one of your friends. We only need one more to make our 7.
I'm afraid you'll need 2 more.
Is he not doing it?
I fight with Prince Aryan.
Oh, you fuck.
You fucking loser. Brought into the gore. Take it back.
No, you told Sir Duncan to rely on you. Well, our prince would not have made me a lord elsewise, but for it thwarted Sir Duncan.
That's shitty.
Treated you
Oh,
on
yep.
lordship. I know great men who have traded their honor for far less. It was a bargain well struck. Fetch me the horse.
Yeah.
Get him yourself.
You showed him.
He was right there. Oh my god.
Horse does look pretty cool though. Not
Yeah,
gonna
the
lie.
new armor was pretty cool.
No, the
too.
horse accessories, I would watch a whole documentary.
Where I lost?
Put him in the ring.
He doesn't know how to fight, though.
Knight me.
He was sparring with the other
I'll
guy.
take my cousin's place.
Well, if he's willing.
Sir Duncan, knight me.
Raymond, I shouldn't.
Without me, you're only 5. You cannot win with 5.
The lad has the truth of it, I'm afraid.
Rude.
Go. I shall give Squire Raymond his knighthood.
Yeah, it works too.
In the name of the warrior, I charge you to be brave.
It's got so epic all of a sudden.
It feels kind of romantic.
In the name of the father, I charge you to be just. In the name of the mother, I charge you to protect the young and innocent.
I love him.
Sir Duncan, we cannot delay any further.
Seems you only have 5 champions. We were fighting 6 against 7. I'm afraid it is not permitted.
If you cannot find another knight to join you, sir, then you must be declared guilty of your crimes.
What?
That
So
sucks.
Fucking-
Lord, I beg a moment, please.
Can Egg like sit in the corner or something?
Ugh.
It's like, I became a knight yesterday.
I really should have clarified that rule earlier, though.
Such a dumb rule.
I know none of you remember Sir Alan of Pennytree. But I was his squire. We served many of you. Ate at your tables. Slept in your halls. He was a good man. And he taught me how to be a knight. Not just sword and lance, but honor. A knight defends the innocent. That's all I did. I was not Sir Erland's blood, but I have followed his example. As your sons will follow yours.
Damn, that's cool. Evan.
Yeah, that's sick.
No, they have the best.
So intimidating.
Say what you will about the
Who will
Targaryens.
stand and fight with me?
It's kind of just that one guy who's really putting them all in a tough spot.
Yeah.
The big guy.
All we need is one, baby. Who are you? Slothers.
It's like
Are
Genghis
you a Stark?
Khan. No, he looks like the...
Or is he joking? Fuck. I got too.
I'd be so embarrassed of my father if they did that.
I don't know, everyone's laughing. He's the coolest guy in the crowd right now.
Until you grow up and you realize I'm deeply ashamed of my father.
The noble houses of Westeros! I will not believe in his soul! And there no true knight among you!
Let's go. Who's this hunk?
Oh no.
Oh, is it the girl? No.
I will take the Duncan side!
Some sort of Targaryen.
It's
Oh!
It's the
It's
brother.
the uncle!
Okay. Wow, that one I did not recognize him. I saw the armor. I'm like, okay, it's a Targaryen, but which one? Damn, that's some drama.
Damn.
Yeah, that's so sick.
Your senses. This man attacked my son.
This man protected the innocent. As every true knight must.
Let the gods decide if he was right or wrong.
I knew I liked this
He
guy.
was already hot. Whew.
That's
That's
way
crazy.
too like awesome though. Like,
Yeah.
is this guy actually legit like this good of a person, or is there something nefarious going on? I don't know.
I like how when they bring in the theme, it's at like very specific times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
But that was
they know when to drop it.
That was fitting for it. But
Damn, that was
Wow.
good, and I was not expecting
Yeah,
that.
no, I was
actually, at
trying
all.
to rack my brain. I'm like, who could it possibly be? Like they're saying it like what? There's one spot missing. Like, but I'm like, what characters have they introduced
Well, I
us
thought it was
to
gonna
that
be the
like,
girl,
it
the
would be?
puppeteer.
But I was like, who could it be? But I was not expecting
Well,
it to
and I
be
also didn't notice
be
we
the
didn't see
heir.
him.
Yeah.
yeah.
In the stands.
I'm so excited to see the fight.
No, that's really
Yeah,
good.
no, me too. Wow, that's gonna be awesome.
I mean, yeah, it's not necessarily, now this said this way, it's not necessarily like fighting the crown versus not. It's fighting the evil cousin versus not.
Yeah.
Another mind games too of like he's like next in line for the throne. Like is his brother gonna be like, fuck, do we kill him? Like,
well, now you're
like
kind
now
of,
it's not just like a battle. It's now like if I kill him, like now it's like that actually has like implications for like
Yeah, but wouldn't that be good
succession.
for him?
Yeah,
No,
it'd probably be
like...
good. Yeah, if the brother doesn't like him, then like yes, it makes total sense.
Yeah.
but now it puts the side that it did seem like you were fighting against the throne as the minority. Now, if
Yeah,
if
he's
you're
not
fighting for
against the
Duncan, you're
throne.
actually fighting for
He's
the
not
throne.
fighting against the throne or fighting against the Targaryens anymore.
And it kind of made,
Which is really good for optics.
Yeah.
and it made a lot of the people who were fearful and also mocking,
Support him.
well,
Yeah.
and also seem a lot more damning.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
And like, if you're a member of the crowd, like, it would be hard to publicly support Duncan when like
It's all
the royal
Targaryens,
family is
yeah.
right there, who's like opposing him. So now it gives them like political clout to like. It gives them opportunity to join up with Duncan's cause
No,
now.
I kind of feel the opposite, where now, like, they had the opportunity to stand up for what's right. They didn't.
Yeah, they didn't.
And
even
now
look-
that-
I'm not saying the opportunity to stand up for right. I'm saying like, or like they had the
And now that
opportunity,
the
but now they
king-
have the incentive. Or
Yeah, but now
they
that
have
the king's there,
safety
but
of
I'm
it.
saying the incentive's out the window. Now, like, they just kind of look like duds.
No, what I'm saying though is that now that the heir to the throne is on Duncan's side, they can like it's a lot safer for them to join that side because
Yeah,
the heir
it's-
to the throne.
I think you're
is
both
with them.
right.
Totally.
It's safer, but it's also a lot.
But it doesn't
less
matter.
impactful. Yeah, it's just like
No
a
one
lot
cares.
less, like okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter as much anymore.
It doesn't
but
matter
it's-
at all. That's the thing when it
it's
comes
still
to standing
good
up
to
for
get
things.
more people on your side if they were hesitant.
Sure, but I think
beforehand.
I kind of think one of the lessons in this is that standing up for something when it's easy doesn't matter. Like standing up for something when
I don't know about that.
I don't know. I feel like standing up for right and wrong is really important,
Yeah, but
and
I
it's
think,
only courageous when it's hard to do.
but it's still right to stand up for something when that's right, even when it's easy. Like.
Sure.
Yeah, it's easier, but it doesn't mean that
When you're
all of a
risking
sudden
nothing.
you shouldn't do it. No, I know. I'm just saying that now it's good for Duncan's team because now it's
Yeah.
easier for the rest of the people to join his side because the heir to the throne's on that side too. So now they don't have to worry about ramifications for fighting against the royal family because now they're not fighting against the royal family. The royal family's
Yeah, now
on
they
that
all just
side
kind
too.
of look like losers.
Yeah, it's helpful
Yeah.
for Duncan, but they themselves just look kind of dumb.
Yeah.
yeah.
But Duncan will take that, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah, I'm very
I'm-
curious to
But
see like
I'm just
huge
glad
for the
that,
heir to the
Lionel-
throne.
yeah, Lionel came through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he was all about it.
I'm
It's
so
like,
Well,
curious
the
to
two
see
guys, the two top dogs.
how strong they all are.
Yeah.
Like who's supposed to? Because like Darren's obviously not supposed to be a good fighter. I don't think I get the like.
I get the impression that Arian isn't like a great fighter, but he's
Same.
not like terrible either.
Yeah, so I wonder if like out of the two brothers, like the older brothers, like the uncle and the dad, like if they're good fighters, and then also I think they said there's one more son aside from Aegon.
Yeah, there are
who
4
they showed.
sons.
And I think that son, I forget his name, is I think a very good fighter. I think he was the one we saw in the second episode doing the jousting. That
Yeah.
like that someone said like he's the
With really cool.
yeah.
okay.
So I think he's a very good fighter, but so I'm just curious to see like
Yeah, I
what,
feel
and I
so.
just always like seeing like how things stack up.
Yeah.
Well, we know it's
Like how good a
the
fighter
evil
is Dunk.
cousin, the uncle who's annoyed with the cousin,
Yeah.
and then 3 of the King's Guard, and then we don't know 2 of the other people.
Yeah, I think it's the dad, the drunk son, the evil son, then the other son, like the son that's a good fighter, and then the 3 King's Guards.
Oh, I didn't realize the drunk son was fighting.
Yeah, the drunk son's
I
fighting.
didn't
That's
realize
tough.
either.
Yeah, no, that's what he was saying. He was like, he went into the tent to tell them like, hey, I'm fighting, but like, just knock me off, give me like a good hit to the head.
Oh, I thought
I
he was
thought-
saying that for his cover.
No.
Yeah, I thought
So
you
I
were saying
couldn't
like
fight.
if I'm on your side, just like pretend like I'm just gonna take a dive, you know, so I'm
no,
not like good for
he's,
your side.
he's taking a dive because
oh, okay,
he,
okay.
Yeah,
so
he's like-
that's actually kind of good for our team then.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It gives them better odds.
yeah. So he's
So-
like a -1 for their side.
Exactly.
That's
for the
crazy
other
that they
team's
would
side.
want him to fight.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But I
okay.
guess they were under the impression, and currently are, that he was going to train Egg, and then Egg was stolen, and whatever.
Yeah, exactly. So he had to stand up
And
for
he-
himself because he's the one who implicated him. So implicated.
Okay.
No, yeah,
that makes sense.
I got his journey.
But I'm very excited for the next episode. This
Me too,
episode
wow,
on TV, like this got like really high ratings. This past episode.
No, this was
Yeah, I can
phenomenal.
see why. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, this was an awesome episode.
So I'm very excited to see what's next.
And it feels very like original Game of Thrones. You're just like, holy shit.
I know it kind of reminds me of like Tyrion's trial. where
Yeah.
I'm like, what happens next? You know, like.
Exactly. So good spot to end off on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Okay, well, I think that's all I have to add for this episode. Anything you guys want to add?
No, just excited
No,
for the next
that was
one.
great. I'm so excited.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
this show's been really, really fun. I'm glad to be back in the Game of Thrones world. The shows are always just so good. So.
And only 2 more.
And only 2 more for this season. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching with us for this episode. We'll see you next time for episode 5. Thank you.